Alright. Alright, well, I know I haven't made a video in the past like month or two. I'm busy. I'm actually busy. Well, I've been. So, just to let you know, I quit FedEx. I applied at FedEx a week or two. I left it just yesterday. Excuse me. I'm eating a McChicken. Just got a little dust on it. The seasoning on me. But like I was saying, I left it. It wasn't for me. It felt like felt like a prison cell or a 9 to 5, which I don't like. No one does, but at least I'm not being used. In total, I had 3 jobs: French Market, Jose Peppers, and I had FedEx. 3 jobs. There is another one that I applied before Jose's and FedEx, and that job, I got it from one of my friends in high school. We're still friends. His parents have a business, and I applied. The thing is, they have to call me or some like the people that they hire. They have to call people who hired there if they want to work on the specific days that they ask you to. And the first week after I applied, um, someone asked me if I can work on Friday, and I was still in school, and I had to decline that because it was in the morning and I was still in school, so I had to decline it. After that, I didn't have any more phone calls, and I was pretty much like, I told my friend, "Hey, um, can you let your parents know that I had to decline one because it was during the week?" And he said like, "Well, me and my girl, it's that this is him responding to me. Me and my girl just go over there and ask for any hours, any days, and they give it to us, while you have to wait for them to call you." And I'm like, okay then. So it's been like a year, almost a year, I think. No, I think it's been a year. No, yeah, it's been a year. No, almost no, a few months. My bad. A few months since I applied. Still haven't had a phone call, and I'm pretty much working more on Jose Peppers, and I still have one day at French Market, only Saturdays. Um, I was supposed to leave Jose Peppers on April 2nd. Not gonna lie, Jose Peppers has actually helped me get better with my communication with people, because I didn't really like talking to people until I had to force myself to talk to people since I'm a server. I know my 2 languages, Spanish and English. So, from right there, my Spanish, as well as sometimes people that talk Spanish, I asked them if they talk Spanish. And if they did, I would talk to them in Spanish. And in English, usually, since I'm already Hispanic. But I had to get out of my comfort zone. I had to interact with people. And then, like, 3 months passed. It didn't feel like 3 months. It felt like a month and a half. But time flew by. It was 3 months, and now I said, I think I'm gonna put my 2 weeks notice. I need to focus on some stuff that I want to do in the mornings, and in the afternoons I'm gonna do FedEx. That was my game plan right there. But as soon as I realized Jose Peppers was actually helping me get myself into extrovert lifestyle, kind of lifestyle, but getting myself to talk to people more. And from right there was also a new person, new girl. She's Latina, and pretty much the thing is, I asked God, "Do you want me to stay here or should I leave?" I stayed because I wanted to glorify God through my serving with people, because my communication got better, and serving people is like serving God, and I've been pleasing Him from that on, and I want that to go on just to please Him right there. And during the afternoons, I would go just wait for FedEx and go straight to FedEx and then work from 7 to 12, and I did not like it. One week I tried it. I wasn't really having good sleep, so I had no, I have to tell my manager. I asked my manager if I can have 2 weeks notice. He says to give him a letter. The next day, like I always do. Oh yeah, the other reason I stayed, the Latina. So yeah, okay. Off topic. Sorry. So every single time I go to FedEx, I wait in the parking lot like I'm doing right now, outside my apartment parking lot. Let me see. Should I? Nah, I'm gonna keep it on. Okay. I'm outside the FedEx parking lot, like I always do. I read, and I read my Bible. I read a book that one of my friends gave me from church. And right when, yeah, this was yesterday. Okay, I don't know what day I'm gonna be able to publish this, but I am. This is the 7th of April, right before the solar eclipse. There's a lot to talk about actually. Okay, but like I was saying, yesterday, that was April the 6th of April. I was finishing a chapter of Luke, chapter 9, and right at the end of the chapter, it was saying the cost of discipleship. I took that passage over, literally. I left like this. I had my badge, 2 badges from FedEx. Read it. It says, if you put something over God, like family or anything, like jobs or anything like that, family, friends, jobs over God first, and you don't like kingdom of heaven or something. It's right here. Give me a second. I'm gonna show you the other book that my friend recommended me. Okay, it said, this is the book of Luke, chapter 9, the very last one. It says, the cost of discipleship. This is verse 57 to 62. Now it happened as they journeyed on the road that someone said to him, Lord, I will follow you wherever you go. And Jesus said to him, foxes have holes and birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man has nowhere to lay his head. Then he said to another, follow me. But he said, Lord, let me go and bury my father. Jesus said to him, let the dead bury their own dead. But you go and preach the kingdom of God. And another also said, Lord, I will follow you, but let me first go and bid them farewell who are at my house. But Jesus said to him, no one having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of God. That verse, I took that literally. I went overboard a bit. I was talking to my friend just today at church. I took that overboard. I opened the door in the parking lot of FedEx. I just dropped my badge right outside my freaking driver's seat door. And I freaking left. And I didn't go back. I didn't even turn back. I did go to the 87th, like the shop and that the park. My favorite park that I like to go. So I had to do a U-turn or something. Not a U-turn, like just had to turn around, but go to the park. Right. I took that Verso later. I didn't go back. And that was that. Not applying FedEx ever again. I'm not saying that it's that bad or bad. I'm just saying it wasn't for me. I thought leaving Jose Peppers as an introvert and joining FedEx as an introvert would help me make more money to get my plans for my family. I still live with my parents, so still family. And I thought working at FedEx only and having French Market would do the best for right now. I was wrong. Jose Peppers is actually better for me. And FedEx, hard work, and pretty much it feels like you're isolated. You got no contact. They don't let you have a phone in the facility, and you can still like have an Apple, like have a watch, an Apple Watch or smartwatch or something, and have earbuds just to listen to music. I wanted to work somewhere around there, just so I can listen to music and work. But since they don't allow phones, then I said, no, this ain't for me. And I was pretty much exhausted every single night. I would come back around 12 in the morning, or like 12 in the morning, one day or just a few times, just once. I went to twice actually. I went to McDonald's because I was pretty much hungry, and I would always go to sleep around 1. I would only have 5 hours of sleep. That's not good. And this was almost every single day, so it wasn't really fit for me.